When thinking of games I'm usually a fan of, the Devil May Cry series fits neatly into place. It's got a supernatural story, challenging combat, and an abundance of style, but I regrettably never truly dove headfirst into the story of demon hunter Dante. So for all intents and purposes, Devil May Cry 5 is my first foray into the series. Here's what I thought as a newcomer.
Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal? Sorry, Dante. I'm back in this bitch.
I didn't think I'd have too much trouble jumping into it, combat or story-wise, but man, I was lost within the first 5 minutes. Though yes, chronologically, DMC5 is after 2 and 4, it also thrusts veterans and newcomers alike into generally unknown territory. Nero is being shepherded by an entirely new character, V, into the demon world to assist Dante. Nero's inexplicably missing an arm, and Dante is getting his backside beat.
Guess I get to see it with my own eyes.
The story time jumps from there and is shared between the perspectives of Nero, Dante, and V. I'm under the impression that everything would become clear with time as the story unravels slowly between the three men, all considerably different playable characters that can't be freely switched between, at least within the first few hours. Dante is equipped with his familiar sword and pistols, plus new close combat options. Balrog covers Dante's body in demonic armor, giving him extra agility for hand-to-hand combat. Later, Dante unlocks the Cavalier, a heavy-hitting weapon made of an accidentally demon-infused motorcycle. Weird, I know, but oh so fun to smack demons with. Dante also has his signature styles to choose from on the fly, leaving his combat incredibly varied and unique. Nero can perform a variety of moves with the detachable Devil Breakers made for him by Nico to replace his newly stolen arm. There are multiple versions that can perform an assortment of abilities. V fights in a way unlike any other action hero I've ever played, and I really wanted more time to explore his combat style. He's physically weaker than the other two, but is able to summon Griffin, a giant demonic raven, and Shadow, a black panther draped in darkness with a shape-shifting weaponized body. V commands them in real time from afar, awaiting a chance to strike the killing blow. When his Devil Trigger maxes out, he can summon a third beast, Nightmare. Though all three characters felt great in their own unique way, with Dante feeling the most natural and Nero more technical, I especially loved playing as V. Adding to an already abundant variety, each character has different abilities to unlock. It's honestly all very overwhelming trying to learn the ins and outs of these characters. But Devil May Cry 5 makes it palatable. In The Void, you can try new abilities before purchasing them, and practice with enemies that act how you instruct them to. As skills are unlocked, more options become available in combat, but they also change what each button press does depending on your directional input. With as fast-paced as Devil May Cry 5 is, the thought of developing the muscle memory to be able to string stylish combos together is intimidating, but the prospect sounds exhilarating as well. I finished my first few hours as a Devil May Cry 5 newbie, intrigued by the mysterious origins of V and concerned over the fates of Nero and Dante. I just started getting my feet wet with the combat, and I had a blast figuring out how to best master it. Although Devil May Cry 5 doesn't seem like it necessarily has to be mastered to complete it, it does seem like it would be more fun if that effort is made. I can see myself replaying a mission multiple times in preparation for more difficult enemies to come, and that's the kind of gameplay loop I can absolutely get behind. The fact that it's backed up by pretty demon boys with mysterious origins is just an extra driving force, even if one of them wears sandals. Come on, guys, I can let slide your edgy as hell duds, but at least wear appropriate footwear while saving the world. For more on Devil May Cry 5, check out our V gameplay trailer, and for everything else in the world of DMC, stick with IGN.